everyone, welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2016. If you can't tell, my mic's in a weird spot today. I have my thing around my neck, and, you know, it's weird. But anyways, we're back with the Mega Beedrill team, and let me tell you guys, let me hit challenge so you guys can see, we're at 1522. I kept my word. I told you I was going to be practicing, and we're up in the 1500s. So today we're going to be looking for the battles, of course, and we're going to get some things off. I'm going to try and use Smeargle a little bit better. But I think, honestly... Oh, that's cool. I think, honestly, we'll have to go Moody. I mean, obviously you can use Smeargle this way, but I think because I don't have fake-out support for it to, like, stop Kangaskhan and other fake-outers, it makes it very vulnerable to things. I don't know. I don't want to use Moody, and we're not going to. So, that's that. That's that. I said it. So, let's see if we can use Smeargle a little bit better today. LA 1468. Not that we used them terribly last episode. Oh, speaking of Smeargles, this is why we have the Smeargle, so we can craft a shield on these guys. Oops, I changed it the wrong way. Don't look at me, phone. Look at that. So we see... Come on, focus. Groudon, Hitmontop, Smeargle, Xerneas, Meowstic, and Thundurus. Not a ton of firepower, just a lot of support. I think my Beedrill will actually be fairly good here, but I think Smeargle's the best lead of all time, of course. You know, Beyonce had the best, whatever, Beedrill. Boop, 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 Kyogre. Maybe even Bronzong as our final Pokemon. Or we could go Zap. Let's go Bronzong. Should we, though? Really? I think Groudon's better. I think Groudon's better here than Bronzong. Because I was going to be like Trick Room and stuff, but we're bringing Beedrill, and Beedrill's so fast as it is. But not necessarily we need Beedrill out during Trick Room, but I think I could screw myself over if that's the case. Let's see here. Smeargle, Beedrill. And who leads out? Smeargle, Thundurus. Okay. Interesting. So with my Smeargle, I'm just going to craft a shield all day, every day. I'm going to Mega Evolve my Beedrill. Actually here I'm going to Spiky Shield and Mega Evolve and protect my Beedrill. Because I don't think Beedrill outspeeds Thundurus, so if he's going for Thunderbolt, like normal Beedrill doesn't, Mega Beedrill does. I'm fairly certain. But, if he goes for Thunderbolt on Beedrill, that'd be bad. That's why I am just double shielding this turn. We can get the Spiky up, and we can get the Protect up. Yeah, because my Smeargle outsped my Beedrill there, so I'm pretty sure Thundurus outspeeds. Thundurus goes for Taunt, Smeargle protects, Smeargle goes for Dark Void, Smeargle protects. And so does Beedrill. Beedrill. So I'm going to Crafty. I could just, like, slaughter this Thundurus right now. But I'm going to U-turn off the Smeargle. I'm going to U-turn off the Smeargs, so I get the Crafty Shield up. So no Dark Void, no Taunt. Thundurus goes for another Taunt, not going to work. Smeargle goes for Dark Void, not going to work. And I get the U-turn off of the Smeargle. Bop. And that one hit KO, so it must be Mental Herb Smeargle, I guess. Well, that helps me a lot. That helps me a lot, because now I can bring in the Thundurus and just Rock Slide on this thing. I mean, Groudon is what I meant to say. If I said Thundurus, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So Groudon's gonna come out. I'm like jumping. It's so cold in my room. I don't know if you can see it on cam, but you can see my breath in my room because this, like I've mentioned before, the stupid air unit is in my closet. And there was like a maelstrom outside earlier, and so it's a little bit chilly out. So he's gonna bring in his own Groudon. So do I expect... I'm gonna fix my webcam here, kids. There we go. Down a little bit. Beep boop. Alright, so does he expect me to just continuously craft a shield? Because I'm gonna Dark Void this turn. And Rock Slide. Yeah, that's Rock Slide. Thunderous goes for Swagger, so I could continue to Crafty Shield there. It would have stopped that still, but now we have a chance to put both Pokemon to sleep. I've owned Tempo, that's right. I can't be Swaggered, you idiot. Dark Void. That's why we run own Tempo up in here. I think he was running it too, because we didn't see any Moody Boost as far as I'm aware. Groudon goes to sleep, which is the most important thing. Thunderous also going to sleep. Perfect. So now Groudon can go for the Rock Slide. That is a bulky AF Thunderous. Groudon, of course, staying asleep here. I'm not as worried about taking care... Oh. My headphones are making strange noises. I'm not as worried about taking care of the Groudon. I'm just going to Craft Shield my Smeargle. And Rock Slide again. What am I trying to say? I'm not as worried about Groudon. Because... Oh, I should have Wide Guarded there. I'm an idiot. Because Thunderous hasn't taken his turn to sleep yet. But, I'm not as worried about Groudon because we have Kyogre in the back. Thunderous is still here. Groudon's going to stay asleep. Now, I should Crafty Shield. I should have Wide Guarded that last turn. I'm a big dumb idiot. I'm just going to continuously Rock Slide until I get rid of this Thunderous because we have that chance to flinch Groudon as well. Which is really nice. And then I can Precipice. Thunderous could be Thunderbolting here. Thunderous wakes up, goes for Taunt. Crafty Shield, boy. I get the Rock Slide off. That's going to knock out the Thunderous, and the Groudon is going to take some damage as well. I'm assuming the Xerneas is the final Pokemon. Groudon stays asleep, though. That's kind of good and kind of bad at the same time. At the same time, it's good and bad. In comes the Meowstic, though. What? Hashtag what? I wonder if this thing's going to try and taunt me too. I'm just going to Wide Guard though. And Precipice. I'm really surprised he brought Meowstic in the back. Because he already had Smeargle and Thunderous. I would have brought Xerneas, to be honest. Even with Beedrill and Groudon on my team. He's going to save... Oh, so I can't Dark Void him anymore. Nice. But I hit the Precipice Blades. This should be enough to take out Groudon from this range. Yep, see ya. My headphones are still making a weird noise. I hope they're not going out. But I'm pretty sure this Meowstic's not going to be able to do anything. I can just Crafty Shield and Fire Punch it. Match is going to be forfeited. So that's why we have Crafty Shield and Smeargle. So we can't get Dark Voided and we can't get taunted. So I'm going to leave that in because it is a good showing of why Crafty Shield is good on Smeargle. And why you should use it. And depending on how quick this next one is, yes, I would like to abandon that. Depending on how quickly this next one goes, we might add a third one in today. But we're up to 1536 after that one. We're looking so good, boys. We're looking so good. If we don't get a trainer right now, okay, I'm gonna cut. See you guys in just a second. All right, never mind. Chismolin. 1533 rated player. Hello, Wanderer. Oh, I see you. I haven't seen a Ferrothorn in forever. Why is that? Kyogre, Groudon. It might be because I was such a low ranking. Kyogre, Groudon, Gengar, Salamence, Zapdos, and Ferrothorn. I do think Smeargle's good. But I do also think Bronzong is good. Bronzong. Beedrill is not good. I repeat, not good. Zapdos isn't terrible. Groudon and Kyogre are good. So I'm going to have to choose between Smeargle and Bronzong. His team looks fairly fast, so I could go Trickaroomy on him. Or I could go Tailwind, because it looks like he's got a Tailwind team. But he's also got a Pharaoh. He doesn't have a Fake Out user, so I think we go Smeargle, Zapdos, Groudon, Kyogre. That's what we're doing. I almost picked Bronzong, so we'll see if that's going to bite us in the butt or not. Boo-doop, doop, boo-doop, boo-doop, boop, boop. Alright, Gengar, Groudon. So Zapdos lead is not good for us, But what I could do here, switch this Miracle out for the Ogre and Hidden Power Water the Groudon. It's going to be my play here. Because I assume my opponent goes for Taunt. Has a Taunt Gengar and he's trying to taunt Smeargle. That's why he led with it. That's what I assume. I don't know what's with me and my tongue today. So yeah, we switch in the Ogre. And we hit him with the Hidden Power Water that he doesn't see coming. And doesn't protect either. But he might protect Groudon and go for Icy Wind. There's a lot of things he could do. But I'm thinking he led Gengar specifically to taunt Smeargle. So he could Rock Slide coming up here. Rock Slide, Fire Punch, whatever he wanted to do. Whatever he wanted to do with Groudon. Hopefully it's anything other than Protect, though. Preferably Fire Punch or Eruption. Yes, Gengar goes for Taunt. On the Ogre slot, that's what he was hoping for. Come here, Groudon. Give me that. Oh, he Rock Slides. I was going to say, give me that ass, but he Rock Slided. So he does have the chance to flinch. Let's hope that's not the case, because we made the plays here. Don't hax us because we make the plays. Yes, we got it off. Hidden Power Water. See ya, Groudon. I love Hidden Power Water. This is like the first time I've actually gotten to use it correctly, but I'm loving it so far. And in comes... Oh, Ferrothorn. I mean, what do we need this thing for? This Ogre. I can't protect. So I just bring in my own Groudon here. And Zapdos goes for a Tailwind here. I'm going to set up a Tailwind so my Groudon's faster. And then we can Zapadize. Groudon. So we can save Ogre for Mence if it shows up later. I think we take a Double Edge from that range. That is a big thing to worry about. But if we can get rid of this Pharaoh pretty quickly, we'll be looking good. He might just Leech Seed Zapdos here, is what I assume he does. He's going to Sludge Bomb into Zapdos. We can take one of those for sure. Zapdos gets a Tailwind off, so we can now outspeed that Gengar. And Ferrothorn does just straight go for a Power Whip. I guess because I couldn't protect. Ooh, it does a little bit of damage to us. But here I go for Rock Slide, because Ferrothorn's most likely protecting here. And Salamence might be coming in. Also Gengar is levitating. And I Thunderbolt Gengar as well. A Thunderbolt the Gengar as well. Ferrothorn protects. That's exactly why I went for the Rock Slide. And the... Well, of course I was going to Thunderbolt the Gengar. There's no other thing to do there. I could have Fire Punch to guarantee the hit, but we hit him anyway. So Gengar goes down here. And that makes sure Ferrothorn has to take a Fire Punch this next turn because there's no other Pokemon left for him to switch into. Plus he just burns up his Protect. Oh, he has his own Ogre. I completely looked over that. I don't know what I was thinking. I do not know what I was thinking. But that also means I don't have to save my Ogre in the back. I could save my Smeargle, but I don't necessarily need to do that either. So, and I don't think my opponent is going to really much want to double into that because he's going to assume that one hit will take it out. So I'm just going to Thunderbolt the Ogre here and switch the Groudon out so we can bring it back in later and guarantee the rain to be gone. Not guarantee it because we do have our own Ogre as well, but okay, Kyogre does use Protect. So is this Ferrothorn Leech Seed then? Is that the question that's happening right now? Ferrothorn goes for Gyro Ball into Zapdos. It might take us out because of the Tailwind. Yeah, it does. Hooey. Ba-da-da-da-da. But now I bring in Groudon here. I just bring in Groudon, get the Desolate Land up, and go for Precipice Blades and Dark Void. So we Dark Void, and we Precipice Blades just to get damage off on these two because Ferrothorn might be protecting here. And then Ogre goes for the Ice Beam into Groudon. I assume that's his only play. Protect. Oh, he doesn't protect, so Dark Void's going to get off. As long as we hit the Ogre, we do, okay. I don't really care if it's a Ferrothorn or not. It's not going to be able to do much to the Groudon. I mean, it hits it. Both Pokemon are going to be taking their turn to sleep this turn. So I get the Precipice Blades off. Does 50 to the Ogre and a little bit to the Pharaoh. Ferrothorn is leftovers. I'm assuming it's also Leechy, CD. My Tailwind does peter out here. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to Spiky with the Smeargle and Precipice once again. And we'll see how fast this Ogre is. If it does outspeed Groudon. Oh, it does, and it wakes up this turn. Gets an Ice Beam off. It's not going to be able to freeze us. Kyogre avoids the Precipice Blades, too. That's not good. That ain't no good for us. Ferrothorn's going to take that Precipice, and it also stays asleep this turn. So we're going to see the leftovers recovery from the Pharaoh. Here I just Dark Void again, and I'm going to protect Groudon this turn. Just to keep it safe from an Ice Beam. We do get the Protect off. Kyogre uses Ice Beam. Smeargle Dark Voids. Kyogre avoids. Ferrothorn wakes up, goes for Gyro Ball into Smeargle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holds on with the Focus Sash, of course, but still. I mean, I'm going to go for Dark Void again, obviously. And I'm going to go for the Precipice here. If Kyogre attacks Groudon, knocks it out, and as long as Smeargle hits Dark Void... Okay, he does attack Groudon. We don't survive. So as long as Smeargle hits Dark Void on both Pokemon, we're fine. We do survive the game. Get the Dark Void off, so it's going to connect with at least one of the Pokemon. It's not Ferrothorn, though. So Kyogre's going to fall asleep here. Ferrothorn's going to get the Gyro. So this does make it interesting now. Because we missed Precipice on the Kyogre and the Dark Void on the Kyogre. Now it is a little bit scary here. Get the Primordial Sea. Kyogre does have to take a turn of sleep here. It's going to be outspeeding my Kyogre. I need to get rid of this Pharaoh. I'm gonna use Ice Beam just to be for certain. Oh, he protects, damn it. Damn it! So Ogre's taking his turn of sleep here, obviously. If I would have just Thundered there on the Kyogre, I clicked it too fast. I was like, he's gonna protect here. I guess Origin Pulse is my best play now. I mean, it's not going to knock out either Pokemon, so I guess I could have went for Ice Beam there. Kyogre does wake up. It doesn't have Thunder, apparently, because it goes for its own Ice Beam. Origin Pulse connects with both Pokemon. Isn't enough to take out Ferrothorn from this range. Damn it, just enough not to. And Power Whip connects. Fuck. I don't know that Ice Beam would have knocked out Ferrothorn anyway. I should have went for it, though. Because if I had went for Ice Beam, knocked out Ferrothorn, I could have went for Thunder and knocked out the Kyogre because it didn't have its own. So, unfortunately, a couple misses for us and a couple misplays at the end cost us that game. But what can you do? We're still in the 1500s. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know what you, again, think about the team. You can use it if you want to try it out. Link is in the description below for the paste bin, so go test it for yourselves. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, guys, on Friday. Thank you so much for joining me today, and we'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.